Hello, all, very warm welcome. Today we are looking at another lead code question, which is binary right tree side view. Now, this is again the first week question of February 2021, and what this question says is that if we are given a binary tree, imagine that we are standing on the right side of it, and we need to return the values of the node, and you can see the order from top to bottom. So I think the question is in a way straightforward. If you imagine you're also standing at these arrows, that means if you imagine you're also standing at this place, then what you can see in this tree, you can, if you see from this side, you can see a 1, you can see a 3, and you can see a 4, right? Now, so I believe it would have hit you in a way that whenever I'm looking at a given tree, and if I'm looking at each and every layer, right, I need to pick the last value of it, right, in that layer, right? Doesn't matter what the root node is, you need to kind of look from the layer perspective. So this is what it is hitting me right now, that okay, keep a what if I can keep a tab of each and every layer, and on that layer I store all the values which are present in that layer, and once I have all the values for that layer, I pick the rightmost value out of it. So in a way, say I have a dictionary, say, right, what it contains is the layer and the nodes, right? Now what I'll do is I'll say okay, 0, and I'll store 1. My layer 1 will store a value of 2 comma 3, and my layer 2 will store a value 5 comma 4. Now if I look at this, right, this is a key, this is your hash map, and this is your list, right? And in this list, if I look at this list and iterate through it, all I need to pick is length minus 1, right? So this is your rightmost index of it, right? Now uh, with this, right, let's get on to the coding and see what needs to be done. Okay, so as we just discussed, right, we are going to have a dictionary which will create a tab of what is happening at each level. So I'll have a dictionary which will contain a list of int, which is the values, and it will be like nodes, say, per layer, whichever I'm working on, and it's a new dictionary, right? So this question sounds a bit, you can say, complex in nature as to how to do it, and we may get perplexed the moment we see it on the first go. But if you see, right, all we need to do is just follow the cursor, and try to kind of imbibe whatever is there on that cursor, right? So if I am looking at a, say, a node, right, if I'm looking at a node, I need to go left and right at once. So obviously I'm going to, in this case, I cannot use a depth first search because I have to go and use each and every layer. I'll go for breadth first search in this case, right? So breadth first search, I'll do that. So I'll say root, say whatever nodes per layer, my list, whatever it contains, the dictionary, and I'll also say what is my layer. So assume that if I'm at root node, uh, I'll be at layer 0, right? Once I'm outside this, I think what we need to return is a ilist format, so that will be your result sets, right? So in a way, I need to return something like this, right? Return result set. Now in this place, we are going to play with dictionary and get rightmost, right? This is what we need to do, right? But before we write this code, let's get on to see what this breadth first search has to do. Okay, so let's pen this down. So I have a breadth first search, right? In this case, I'll have a tree node, root, or just to make it a node. Then I have a dictionary again, which I'm going to use in order to keep a tab of each and every layer, right? Say this is, say, layer nodes, whatever my layer is, int layer, right? The first step whenever you apply PFS or DFS is the boundary conditions, and boundary conditions here is this: if the node is double equal to null, then return straightforward, no need to do anything, right? Now what we need to do next, in the next one, if you see, what we need to kind of see is, we need to see whether I have a dictionary key with that particular layer or not, right? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to iterate through uh, that particular dictionary and see whether I have that key or not. So if I'll see, okay, if layer nodes dot contains key, my layer, right? If it contains, right? If I take the example, right? If it contains this layer, say I was at this layer, right? It already contains a level 2. So in this list, I need to add a level value 3. So I need to get that particular existing list for that key or not keys. So what I'll do is, I'll do nodes and I'll say, okay, layer nodes, give me those uh, give me that list which contains the pre-existing nodes, right? Once I have this nodes, I'll just say, okay, nodes dot add whatever my current value is, node dot val, right? Now I hope you have followed that. What we did is, we are at a given node, we saw that on a given layer, if we are in, we saw, okay, do we have existing nodes on that layer or not? If we have it, then add it. If not, then I'm going to add that layer to it, right? Add that layer, and I'll do new list of int format, and I'll add node.val. That means this is the first time I'm iterating that through that layer, right? Once I'm outside that, that means I'm going at the child layers, and I'll do a layer plus plus, and I'll again call the PFS. This will again be your node dot left nodes, layer nodes, that means dictionary and layer, and I'll do the same thing for the right child as well, right? I'll just reiterate through this again. So say I am 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, and 8, right? This is what it is. So output of this will be, say, this one, because this is what you're looking at. So say when the first time came in, this was my layer 0, right? I saw, okay, is my layer node dictionary contains layer 0? No, it doesn't contain. So add that value to it. So what I did was, okay, 0 got added to 0. I have this particular value to it, right? Now when I'm at layer 1, I'm at layer 1, right? Because this is now you're going to look at the child node of this one. So when I'm here, I'll go node dot left. So I'm here, right? I'll do child dot left. So this was the node. Now if I'm going back to it, I say, okay, do I have a 1 in this? No, I don't have a 1 in this. So I'll add 1 with a value of 3, right? Now once I'm there, it will again do the left part of it, and then say, okay, do I have a 5? I'll do a layer plus plus. This will do 2 comma 5. Now once I'm outside this, it will do a node dot write. I'm again at the second layer. So when it comes to this, it says, okay, layer nodes contains the second layer or not. It does contain. Get this list. Okay, I have the list. I got 5. Add 6 to it. Now as per the cursor, right? Cursor will go back to the parent node. It will go to the first node. 3, it doesn't have anything else. I'm covered. I'll go to 0. Then I saw, okay, I have 4 coming in, so I'll add 4 here, and so and so, right? This is how it is going to work out, because we are going to play with that node, that particular layer nodes, right? So once I'm outside this, I have a dictionary which contains a list of values, right? So I need to iterate through that dictionary. I need to iterate through that dictionary and key in nodes per layer dot keys, right? And what I need to do is, I need to pick all the nodes to that particular layer, nodes per layer key. If I'm at it, all I need to do is, I need to add to the result set the rightmost of that particular node, right? So that will be nodes dot length minus 1, right? Just to be safe, let's add one more check, that nodes is double equal to null. not equal to null, and I have values in it, and nodes dot count is greater than 0, right? This will be count, right? Hopefully once I'm outside this, my result set will get the values of all the rightmost values. So with this, let's run this and see what is happening. So let's run this. Okay, I got the error, method name expected. So this is at line number 27. So let's see what is the problem here. Method names. Oh, sorry, this will be nodes dot count minus 1 method name expected. Okay, I got all the nodes. Oh shoot, this has to be like dot add. Shoot. Okay. What was the error? Nodes does not exist in the current context. Node number line number 45. I don't have. Oh, that is going to be layer nodes. Okay. So let's run this now. Okay, I got 3134. Let's submit it. Okay, so just to walk through this, right? We kind of created a BFS which is going to loop through all the nodes in that given layer. Once I'm at a given layer, I'll see, okay, do I have that particular layer in my dictionary or not? If I have it, then retrieve that particular list of nodes, add the current node value, and then move to the next layer, right? If I don't have that particular layer, add that layer to the dictionary. Once I have the dictionary prepared, go through that dictionary layers and find out the rightmost node of it by doing the list.count minus 1. That means the last value in that particular list, right? With this, I think this should do the trick. If in case you have any other solutions, please go ahead and please go ahead and put it in the comment section. We can discuss that, and as I always say, right, we will grow together into this one. If you like this explanation and if you have any feedback, please do share in the comment section. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.